baby, how was I supposed to know? YGOTAS. Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. YGOTAS. Apparently you pronounce it YGOTAS. I don't know. I'm a simple man. I'm a simple man who likes YGOTAS. Little Kuribo, great channel. Oh my god, I haven't subscribed yet. I started to play Pokemon Go again after it was out, because now the third generation is out. It's my least favorite generation. Also, I have to use this. What the fuck? Yeah, I started to play this again. I don't know why. I will probably stop playing in a few days. But I started to play it again. And it's cool, and third generation, and I don't know. Rose Raid. Makuhita. Ah! Oh, look at this. I don't know the English name. Gegabor. Ah, he's so cool. YGOTAS. Let's go. Episode 17. Yeah, let's go.
Last time on Yu-Gi-Oh!
Black & Decker's automatic shut-off iron.
I love this series.
Because even those with the best memories can forget to turn their irons
I can't
on.
stick this to this. I don't know why.
In America.
I was so impressed, I bought the company.
Batman.
You're watching the Card Game Channel, where we bring you all the hottest dueling action from across the globe. Tonight, we're bringing you live coverage of the Duelist Kingdom semifinals. I can barely contain my excitement. Who will be the next king of games? We'll find out right after this commercial. Don't you go anywhere now.
This is a commercial.
Have you been
episode?
injured in an accident during a card game that wasn't your fault? Suffered damages at the hands of your opponent? Do you like to blame other people for your clumsiness? If so, give us a call at 1-800-DUEL-INSURANCE, and we'll fix the problem by throwing lots of money around. Duel Insurance, because nothing heals pain quite like money.
We're back, and the Duelist Kingdom semifinals are already underway. It looks like Yugi Moto is struggling to defeat My Valentine, and who can blame him? My Valentine is a seasoned competitor with a long list of victories. Let's take a look at her dueling history. First she faced Joey Wheeler, and lost. Then she went up against Panic, and lost. Her
She
last
lost against
match before
mine too.
entering the finals was against Taya Gardner, which of course she
yeah.
must have won. Oh, my mistake. She surrendered. I think I speak for everyone when I ask, what's wrong with this picture?
I summon Harpy's pet dragon.
You wanna play rough? Okay.
Harpies?
Say hello to
You
my
have
little
harpies?
friend. This could be a critical misjudgment on the part of the young up-and-comer with the ridiculous hairdo. Mai's dragon could destroy that Kuribo with ease. I wonder what her next move will be.
I surrender.
Yeah, that My Valentine. She's a great duelist, all right. We take you now to a pre-recorded interview with one of the top players in the Duelist Kingdom tournament, Mako Tsunami.
Mr. Tsunami, is there any truth to the rumor that Yugi Moto refused to duel with you
fish
because
guy.
you're a freaky fish guy?
I am not a freaky fish guy, and for your information, I fed his dark magician to my fiend Kraken. It was just like the ending to Pirates of the Caribbean 2, except this was actually satisfying.
In that case, why is he entered into the finals while you're out here on the beach talking to yourself?
I'm not talking to myself, I'm talking to the ocean.
Oh, okay.
The ocean and I are getting married. Isn't that right, Ocean? The ocean says yes. We're back to live action, and Bandit Keith's barrel dragon is causing Joey Wheeler big problems.
I summon Copycat. It gives me the power to copy your catchphrase. In America.
Hey, that's
Oh,
my joke.
no.
It only works when I say in America.
God.
It loses all meaning when you say it.
Nyeh? What's that? I couldn't hear you. I was too busy being American.
You're not American. You're not even wearing a flag on your head.
You're right. I must have left it back home. In America.
Uh-oh, it looks like Bandit Keith has snapped, and he's being forced to abandon the duel.
Hooray! Joey won! Lashings of ginger beer for everyone. I'm British, you know.
I won't go down without a fight. Pegasus, I pledge allegiance to your death, you sorry excuse for an American.
I learned this trick from watching Excel Saga.
In America.
In America. And on that note, let's go to a commercial.
Next week, on a very special episode of Zork and Pals. Zork, what's wrong? Why haven't you destroyed the world?
I know this music.
Because I have a terminal
I know
disease.
this soundtrack.
But you can't
What soundtrack
die.
is this?
What about our adopted daughter? Who's going to take care of her when you're gone?
She also has a terminal disease.
Don't miss this very special award-winning episode of Zork and Pals, because we really need the ratings.
You're watching the Card Game Channel. We show card games, and that's about it. This match will decide everything. One of these men will return home with either $3 million in prize money or the
no.
prestige
This
of
was
being
so
the new
sad,
king
this
of
episode,
card games.
when
But
they
no
had
matter
to
who wins this
fight each
duel,
other.
in the end, they're both losers.
Yeah.
I mean winners. Yeah, winners.
This is it, Yug. Only one of us can win this tournament. And even though you're my best friend, I'm not gonna hold back. I'm gonna give it my all. And what's more, I'm gonna beat you.
Like hell.
Eh?
Face it, Joey, you're a terrible duelist. You only got this far because I've been telling you how to win all the time. I mean, come on. You've got Baby Dragon in your deck. Baby freaking dragon. You probably don't even remember why you entered the tournament in the first place.
Sure I do. I entered because... you told me to?
It was your sister, you silly little man. She needs an operation.
Why, is she sick?
No, but you will be. Mind Crush.
Yeah.
And now for a word from our sponsors.
Your own personal deck. $10. A brand spanking new dual disc system. $30.
I remember when I
bribing the
bought my
school
first
bully
deck
so he won't beat you up
for
for
10
playing
euros.
card games. $50. Activating Swords of Revealing Light so your opponent is unable to
was
attack
all
your
my
life
money.
points directly, leaving him wide open for a frontal assault on all his monsters. Priceless. There are some things money can't buy. For everything else, there's Kaiba Corp.
We now return to our live feed from the Duelist Kingdom, and it looks as though the finalists have something to say to each other.
Hey, Yug, since I lost the match, it's only right that you get the prize money. No, Joey, you take it. How else are you going to afford professional therapy after suffering such a humiliating defeat at my hands? This is the happiest moment of my life. If only my sister were alive to see me now.
The semi-finals are over, but the final round of the tournament is just around the corner. Don't touch that remote. We'll be right back with more card game action right after this commercial.
It's so great. It's so great. Speaking of soundtracks,
Do you, Mako Tsunami, take the ocean to be your lawfully wedded wife? Till death do you part. I do! And do you, Ocean, take Mako Tsunami to be your lawfully wedded husband? Till death do you part.
no. Ocean-kun, say something.
The ocean says yes.
Speaking of soundtracks, my last video was claimed because of a soundtrack used in this series. So the original video has to be claimed too, but what the fuck? It was the flashback of Kaiba and Mokuba, I guess. I don't know, I'm not sure anymore. But why? Fair play.
My grandpa's deck has served me well, but if I'm going to beat Pegasus, I'm going to have to remember everything Gramps ever taught me about card games.
Playing card games is just like making love. You usually do it on a table, and you always feel deep shame when it's finished. Also, the older you get, the less fun it is. So remember, always wear a condom when playing card games.
I should probably wash my hands before using these.
I wanted to play.
The final round of the Duelist Kingdom tournament shall now commence. Will Yugi Moto please enter the duel arena?
I'm bored.
Hush, Tristan. This crappy tournament will be over soon.
Hey, Joey, let's ditch Tristan and Bakura.
Yeah, okay. I can't believe they just ditched us like that. I mean, you'd have to be a total jerk to walk out on someone when, hey, where are you going?
I'm ditching you too, because you smell. Bye.
Run while you can, mortal. Soon I will rule the world. And Then we'll see who smells.
Then
It'll be you. And now, introducing the creator of card games. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you Mr. Maximilian Pegasus.
Excellent. Soon my evil plan to steal an object from a small child will be complete.
You mean you arranged this whole tournament just to steal my Millennium Puzzle?
Exactly.
Did you even consider just asking me for it? I mean, do you have any idea how much time and money you've wasted with this whole facade? People have died because you wanted a necklace. I killed a gay clown for Ra's sake.
Look, are you going to play a children's card game with me or not?
I suppose I might as well.
This heavy suit of armor is perfect for sneaking around.
Did I hear something just now? Nah, must have been the wind. Yeah, that's definitely the sound that wind makes.
My voice gives me super strength, but it also helps that I'm wearing a suit of armor. Hey, it's Mokuba. If I rescue him, then I'll be a hero, and Joey's bootylicious sister will be all over me. Score.
Yes, what is it? There's been a breach. Mokuba Kaiba has escaped. I thought I told you never to call me at this number.
But I miss you. It feels like we've grown so far apart.
That's because I don't love you anymore. Sounds like Tristan found Mokuba. I think I'll pay him a little visit.
Where do you think you're going, limey boy?
I have to go do British things. Like drink cups of tea and eat bangers and mash. That sort of thing. Because I'm British.
Oh, okay.
Look, I think something exciting is happening.
Blah, blah, card games, blah.
Blah, blah, blah. Attack mode, blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Blah.
Oops, my mistake.
We've got you surrounded. Now give the boy to us.
Over Mokuba's dead body.
Lay one finger on the boy and you mortals will rue the day you were ever born.
Bakura, don't be a hero. They have invisible guns.
And we're not afraid to use them. Well, I have something far more powerful than invisible guns. There's no such thing. Why don't you see for yourself then? Well, what do you know? He was right.
Now I just feel silly.
Bakura, I had no idea you were Spider-Man.
That's because I'm not. Now follow me. We have to get out of here.
You mean you're not Spider-Man?
No, I'm not. Okay, yes, I'm Spider-Man. Happy? Now will you just follow me?
Hooray! I'm friends with Spider-Man.
Introducing the fabulous Toon Summoned Skull.
It's like something out of H.P. Lovecraft. Only gay.
Is he strong? Listen, bud. He's got radioactive blood. Look out. There goes the Spider-Man.
Oh, stop it.
You can't possibly win, Yugi boy. With my Millennium Eye, I can see into the very recesses of your mind, showing me every card in your deck.
He's right. We can't win like this. Our only hope is to switch minds. That way he won't be able to predict our strategy.
Couldn't I just mind crush him?
You can't fix all your problems by mind crushing people.
Oh, come on. Just one little mind crush. It'll barely hurt him.
No, bad Pharaoh. No mind crush.
You never let me have my way, do you?
And now I'm going to take this duel to the Shadow Realm.
See? This wouldn't be happening if I had just mind crushed him.
Listen, mister, do you need a timeout? Hand over the boy, Tristan, or I'll swallow your soul.
But why?
Ever since Yugi defeated me in a duel, I've been looking for a new body. One without a soul. Mokuba's should do just fine.
But why?
Because I'm evil.
But why?
I don't know, I'm just evil. What do you expect?
But why?
Well, I suppose my parents never loved me enough. They were always dressing me like a girl. Do you know they wanted to call me Florence? Who names a boy Florence? Idiots, that's who. And I'll tell you another thing.
Look out, Flying Mokuba!
What the deuce?
My voice knows Kung Fu.
Oh,
My
bugger.
voice.
And now to defeat the evil villain once and for all, by throwing him carelessly in a random direction. Go, Millennium Frisbee!
No! twinkle.
I'm bored again.
My nipples are sensing that Yugi is in great peril. Mine too.
Hey guys, you'll never guess what I've been doing.
We don't care.
Your mind shuffle strategy
one of
won't
the
work
best
against me
episodes.
here, Yugi boy.
This is one
That
of the
weak
best
body of yours
episodes.
can't survive in the shadow realm.
He's right. I can feel my life force being drained away. It's like I'm watching an Uwe Boll movie. Spirit, you have to take over for me. I'm too weak.
Oh, come on, you can take him.
No, really. I think I might be dying here.
Don't be such a drama queen.
Spirit, tell Taya I love her.
No, Yugi, you can't be dead. If you were dead, then 4Kids would have censored it. Yugi! Yugi!
Holy crap!
I'm hungry.
I felt a disturbance, as if Yugi cried out in terror and was suddenly silenced. He needs our help. Remember the friendship pact we made in the first episode?
How could we forget? It took weeks to get that stuff off my hand.
Yugi, wherever you are, we believe in you. Never give up, no matter what happens.
And could you possibly bring me something to eat? Maybe some French fried potatoes.
Poor Pharaoh boy. Without Yugi, your mind is an open book. Now let's see what card you're holding. What in the name of Liberace is happening? Yugi's friends. They're stopping me from reading his mind. This is inconceivable. Not to mention extremely cheesy.
Pegasus, you'll never understand the importance of friendship. As long as Yugi has us, he'll always have the strength to fight.
I'm just here for the food.
And now I summon Little Karibo Imposters.
No, there's so many of them. I can't tell which one is the original.
And that means you'll never be able to watch the Abridged series ever again.
No, I can't live without Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series. It's so important to me.
Don't worry, Pegasus. There's always Naruto the Abridged series. But as everyone knows, that's just not quite as good.
Oh no!
You won. I mean, you really... Back off, he's mine. Yugi, I just have this one thing to say. Did you ever know that you're my hero? Yeah, thanks, Taya. Anyway, we should probably go. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Okay, I'm done. Let's go rescue Grandpa. Hey, how the bloody hell did I get up here? And what in the name of buggery happened to my Millennium Ring?
I threw it away because it was evil.
That was a prized family heirloom, you giant wanker.
But it was evil. If Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees got married and had a baby, your ring would be the baby.
Freddy would never marry Jason. Besides, Freddy's already married, so his job... Now that Pegasus is weakened by his duel with Yugi, it'll be the perfect opportunity to steal his Millennium Eye. By the way, if you're wondering how I managed to get my ring back, then I'm just as confused as you are. Watch out, Pegasus. Florence is back.
Life is a great big day. Wherever there's a Spider-Man, you'll find a Spider-Man.
Threaten my people with slavery and death.
This is madness.
Madness.
This was probably one of the best.
I told you we should have used the visible guns, but no, you had to have the invisible guns because they're magical and ooh.
Yeah, way to kick a guy while he's down, Greg. Maybe if we had an invisible tank.
Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Is filmed on location with the men and women of the Domino City Police Department.
I can't believe I failed. All I wanted to do was steal an ancient Egyptian artifact, seize control of a billion-dollar company, and resurrect my dead wife. And I would have gotten away with it too, if it weren't for those meddling...
Don't you even think about making a Scooby-Doo reference.
What do you want, Bakura? Can't you see I'm feeling distinctly unfabulous?
I want your
now he
Millennium
kills Pegasus,
Eye,
right?
so I'm challenging you to a shadow
Can't remember
game.
right.
But I don't have any cards.
Cards? Where we're dueling, we don't need cards. We're going to do battle with ancient Egyptian laser beams.
Oh no. No. It's really happy.
Hey, Pegasus. Pegasus. Remember how I said I was going to kill you last?
That's right, Bakura, you did.
I lied.
No, don't take my Millennium Eye. It goes so well with my outfit. Ah, that's the wrong eyeball, you fool.
Oh, sorry.
That's much better.
It's been so long since I've watched the original series.
Hey, Croquet, what happened to
know if-
Pegasus? Mr. Pegasus is feeling under the
I don't
weather.
know what
He
happens
looks
after
kinda
this.
dead. Well, he's not. Now excuse me, I have to
know
go
what the next
sandpaper
arc
my
is going
throat.
to be.
I can't believe Pegasus is dead.
He died as he lived, draped in the arms of another man.
Let's go snoop through his things.
Man, that is one girl I'd
What's
like
the
to
next
play
arc?
card games with. And by play card games, I
Not
mean
Marek.
have sex.
Pretty.
Look, it's Pegasus's blog. Reading this should allow the writers to fill in a bunch of
video
plot
game
holes.
arcs?
January 12th. Mood fabulous. Darling Cecilia, I still remember the first day we met. You were the second most beautiful person I'd ever laid eyes on.
Video
The
game
first
arc,
was
right?
me, of
It's the next
course.
arc.
We fell in love instantly and decided to get married. Then, when we were standing at the altar, something very unexpected happened. You exploded. Yeah. That was kinda weird. In my grief, I took a trip to Egypt, because that's what people do when they're grieving. They go to Egypt. Little did I know, my destiny was waiting for me right around the corner.
Yagshamash, my name is Shadi, and in my country of Egypt, we no longer use slave to build pyramid. Now we make women do it instead. It's nice. If you come with me, I will show you why I hang donuts from my ears.
I followed him into an underground chamber filled with ancient artifacts.
Jewish peoples are always trying to come in here and steal my millennium items. Since you are not Jew, I let you have this one. It will grant you the power to see into people's minds. It's nice.
The Millennium Eye gave me the power to see into the world beyond. At long last I was reunited with you, my love. I thought my dreams had finally come true, but then you exploded again. You really need to stop doing that.
It says here that Pegasus found a way to bring Cecilia back from the dead using the Millennium items and Kybercorp's virtual technology. Man, I've read fanfics that made more sense than this crap.
Look, Pegasus must have released Grandpa's soul. This is super special awesome. Would you stop saying super special awesome? It stopped being funny 15 episodes ago.
Oh, you did not just say that. Get back here. Nobody disses my catchphrase.
Huh?
What the hell's going on?
There has been a great disturbance.
Oh, no.
Someone has stolen a millennium item. It was probably this little Jew boy. He must be hiding his horns underneath all that hair. I will use my millennium key to probe his mind. Just give me a minute. The Jew's mind has been divided into two separate chambers. One looks like it belongs to a little boy, a very untidy little boy. If he lived in my homeland of Egypt, he would be stoned to death for his insolence. This other room is very mysterious. It gives me funny feeling in my cram.
Who the devil are you supposed to be?
Yag Shamash, my name is Shadi. I'm here to persecute those who would steal my millennium items.
Okay.
I like you. Do you like me?
No. Look, I didn't steal anything. But if it'll set your mind at ease, then have a look around. By the way, have you ever seen Labyrinth?
No. Why?
No reason.
No reason.
Don't worry, I'll save you. This little boy has saved me. Perhaps he is not as Jewish as I had first suspected.
What is this place?
5,000 years ago, Egyptian kings played a game of great and terrible power. These shadow games were played with real monsters and real magic. But these games erupted into a war that threatened to destroy the world. And so all the monsters were locked away inside these stone tablets.
Are you trying to tell me this show actually has a plot?
Oh no, you have angered the dark magician. Our only hope is to summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon.
No, don't.
Why not?
That's Kaiba's monster. I'm not gonna let myself get saved by that. Dark magician, you are not a gun. You are who you choose to be.
Now choose.
Wah wah wee wah. This little boy and his obscure movie reference has saved us both. He must be the one the prophecy spoke of. I apologize for screwing with your head. It turns out that you are the chosen one. Now I must return to Egypt, even though I have not found the one who stole my item. Remember, the fate of the world rests on your tiny little shoulders. Jinqui!
Mokuba, can you hear me? Wake up!
It's time to get
Who the
kidnapped
hell are you?
again.
Are you the angel of death?
Aw, isn't that cute? Mokuba thinks he's dead.
Yugi Moto, you are now officially king of card games. As winner of the Duelist Kingdom tournament, I bestow upon you this extremely girly card. Also, here's $3 million.
Yoink!
Now you can pay for your sister's operation.
Screw my sister, I have money. You each have 5 minutes to get off the island before we release the hounds.
Big brother, where are you? I'm starting to develop abandonment issues.
Oh, face it, kid. Kaiba never loved you.
Seto, it's you! And you're smiling. Stop smiling, big brother. It's really creepy.
Kaiba's smiling? That's the most disturbing thing I've ever seen. Whenever Kaiba smiles, a puppy dies.
Yugi, because of the circumstances, our last duel was not conclusive. Perhaps the next time we duel, we will finally learn which of us is truly superior.
In case you hadn't noticed, I'm the king of card games. And besides, I already beat you in the first episode.
What's your point?
My point is, you're never going to beat me. So just get over it.
I hate you so much. Come on, Mokuba. We're going to have our own tournament with blackjack and hookers. In fact, forget the tournament.
Well done, Yugi. We saved the world. And more importantly, we rubbed it in Kaiba's face.
Yeah, by the way, who the hell are you?
I have had many names. Once I was known as Pharaoh. Then I was known as the artist formerly known as Pharaoh. But you can call me Yami.
I thought your name was Atem.
Shh! Don't spoil it now.
I just realized, now that the tournament's over, we have to go back to school.
No!
It's time to stop!
Time to duel. Last episode.
Grandpa,
Again, 4
you're
episodes
okay.
like the last one.
Yugi, come give your grandpa a big hug.
It's so emotional.
Gramps, you don't blame me for everything that happened to you, do you?
Yes.
Yes. I love this show. I love this series.
I'm so proud of you, Yugi. You rescued my soul and you became the king of card games. By the way, what happened to Bakura?
Oh, we left him back on the island. Hello? Anybody? I want to go home. Now that you're out of the hospital, you can go back to running that worthless card game shop that nobody ever visits. The basement has seemed so empty without you.
Hello.
Who's that?
My name's Rebecca. I'm 8 years old, and I'm the #1 ranked duelist in America.
That's impossible. Only grown-ups are allowed to play children's card games.
I'm looking for Solomon Moto.
Who the hell is Solomon Moto?
Yugi, that's your grandpa.
He has a name?
Hello, little girl. If you're trying to get into my will, you'd better hurry up. I could drop dead at any second, with any luck.
You stole my blue-eyed white dragon.
Oh, she's so cute.
She wasn't talking to you.
Nah, the bear is possessed.
Don't be silly. It's just a regular teddy bear.
Well, okay, but it did seem kind of like...
You'll be the first to die.
I want you to return the card you stole from me.
You'll never get it back. It's mine. Mine, I tell you.
What my grandpa's trying to say is that he would never steal a card from another duelist. You must be mistaken.
It's mine. All mine.
I don't believe you. I challenge you to a duel, old man, and if I win, I get back the blue eyes you stole from me.
Bring it on, you little bitch.
Grandpa, no. You just got out of the hospital. You're in no fit state to play a harmless children's card game. I'll duel her in your place.
Fine by me. I'll win either way. Isn't that right, Teddy?
Your mother plays card games in hell.
okay.
Look, Daddy, it's a Blue Eyes, a real one.
It's just a statue, you ignorant child. By the way, the Easter Bunny isn't real either, and I'm not even your real father.
Oh wow, a theme park based around a children's card game. This is the most absurd concept ever. Hey Mokuba, do you mind if we play a card game here?
Sorry, Yugi, we're fully booked. But since you saved my immortal soul from the clutches of an evil mastermind, I suppose I can allow it just this once.
Wow, you can do that?
My brother is Seto Kaiba. I can decide who lives and who dies.
I summon Witch of the Black Forest.
I summon Disgruntled Celtic Guardian.
That's strange. This card game seems awfully familiar. Rebecca, what's your last name?
If you must know, it's Hawkins. And yes, my grandfather is Professor Arthur Hawkins, the man you betrayed.
Holy on a sandwich with on top. And a side helping of...
My grandpa would never do something like that.
It's the truth. The voices in my head told me so. Isn't that right, Teddy?
Hail, Satan! Rebecca, please. Your grandfather and I were very close. We met in Egypt on an archaeological dig where we bonded over our mutual hatred of young people. He also shared with me some very controversial theories. I believe that the ancient Egyptians used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! In their spare time. Pull the other one. No, really, I mean it. Next you'll be telling me that the Romans played Pokemon.
Look at this card, Solomon. See how it barely resembles these ancient hieroglyphs.
My God, you're right. This could revolutionize the field of Egyptology. Somehow, just then, the tomb collapsed around us. We had been trapped inside a cold and desolate place, far from human contact. But since we were both very old, we were used to that sort of thing.
I say, Solomon, let's have a card game to decide which one of us gets to live.
That's the sickest thing I've ever heard. Let's do it.
I am so sick of your lying lies, you big fat liar.
Shut up, you hussy. Yugi's grandpa would never lie. He's the wisest man I've ever met.
Where am I? What day is it? I like pudding.
I sacrifice all my monsters in order to power up my shadow ghoul.
I surrender, Arthur.
You win, Rebecca. I surrender.
I won. Now hand over my card.
If you insist.
You tore it. You ruined the collector's value. How am I going to sell it on eBay now? Satan will be very angry.
Rebecca, behave yourself.
Grandpa!
Arthur, is that really you?
Yes, I've decided to show up at the last minute in order to tie up all the loose ends. Rebecca, did you know that Yugi actually won the duel?
Grandpa, I won!
Take a look at this card. It's called Soul Release. If Yugi had played this, you would have lost.
But he didn't play it. He surrendered.
Yes, but he could have won. Therefore, he was the winner.
But Yugi lost.
And that is why he won.
What?
Allow me to make things even more confusing for you. You see, when Solomon lost the duel, he did so in order to save my life. Solomon, you shouldn't have surrendered.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Even though I sacrificed monsters during my duel with Solomon, I never failed to honor their sacrifice. You see, Rebecca, with great cards comes great responsibility.
I'm sorry, Yugi.
That's okay. Here, take this card that I won. I didn't even want it anyway.
Does this make me the king of card games?
Hell no.
Isn't anybody else worried about the evil teddy bear?
What evil teddy bear?
Here's Satan.
Put down your weapon. You have 20 seconds to comply.
Hello? Is there anybody out there? I'm still stuck on this bloody island. Why doesn't anybody answer? Oh, look, a kitty cat. Hello there, kitty. Oh no, don't do that. Bugger off, kitty.
I just want to say, this YouTuber, the guy who made this, is really awesome, super special awesome. This is great. I don't know, how can you come up with stuff like really there are some parts where I'm like, how do you came up with, how have you came up with this shit? What did you came up? I don't know. Holy shit. Yeah, there isn't much to review in these videos. So I'm just gonna end it. Like if you did. Like if you find it funny too. I don't know. What the fuck? This is just episode 18, was it right? Episode 18. Yeah, the highlight of this part, I would say. What was your favorite episode from these 4? Write me. I don't know. Bye.